Hello and welcome to this Getting Started tutorial for trCAD. To log into your trCAD account, go to trcad.trinco.com and click on the editor. If you don't have an account, get in touch with us. We have a free non-commercial license at the moment. Like any programming language, the most basic thing to do is to print out Hello World somehow. In our case, we are not only going to print it, but also create a primitive shape, a cylinder. To do this in the editor, just type in the following code. Then press the compile or play button. You should see a Hello World printed in the output section and a cylinder rendered in the result section. Congrats! This is your first trCAD script. If you want to try different shapes, just change cylinder to sphere, box, cone, or torus. To see all the available shapes, check out the primitive solids section of the trCAD documentation. Now let's improve the first example a little bit by using some variables. This way it is easier to generate solids with parameters that are easy to change programmatically. With this code you can create a cylinder with the dimensions defined by the height and radius variables. Let's add some interaction now. With this example, we will show you how to add some parameters that the user can interact with in an easy way. These are the so-called open params. Check out the Open Parameters trCAD documentation to learn more. In this example, we will change the cylinder dimensions using the open params. First, let's change the height. By running the previous code, you can see that the same cylinder as the one before is created. But with this code, not only the cylinder was created. Just below the cylinder visualization, at the result section, there will be an input field. With this field, you can change the height of the cylinder. You can change the value and press enter to update the visualization. As an exercise, try to implement an open param for the radius. Now let's add some automatic generated geometries. Let's make a loop that creates multiple cylinders in a row. To learn more about loops in trCAD, check out Arrays and Loops section of the trCAD documentation. With this code you will see 5 cylinders which are copies of my cylinder, but displaced in the x direction. The translation function is a special kind of function in trCAD called modifier. Check out the transformation documentation and modifiers documentation to learn more. Now that you're familiar with some of the basic functionalities, let's try something more complex, but also essential in CAD modeling. Boolean operations are a powerful feature used in 3D modeling. trCAD has the main Boolean operations for solids: union, difference, and intersection. You can learn more about solid Boolean operations in the documentation. What we will create in this example is a cylinder with many holes. The holes will be generated by the same cylinder used in the previous examples. This example is a little bit more complex. You can try and see the results of the parts by running make for each solid. This was a basic introduction into trCAD, but trCAD can do much more. Hope to see you in the next one.